I'm sure you are here because you are looking for an advice with pre-loved items, especially Louis Vuitton, or maybe a video has been suggested, or this video has been suggested to you because you've been searching about Louis Vuitton, anything about pre-loved or Louis Vuitton. My videos are mostly about advice on Louis Vuitton, cleaning, unboxing and review comparison. So in this video we are talking about what are you going to do when you receive your pre-loved Louis Vuitton or any pre-loved designer handbag or items. Today in this video we are going to go through 4 things you need to do after receiving your pre-loved goods, whether it will be a Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, Hermes or whatever it is. This is not an authentication video, but it's an advice video on what you would do when you receive your pre-loved handbag. So let's start. When you receive your pre-loved handbag, what I meant was when you open the box, when you open the parcel and seeing your item for the first time, what would you do? The first thing you need to do is check for the condition. So you bought this item on a website or from a reseller or from Facebook group, Vinted, Depop, eBay, anywhere. So the first thing you need to do is check the condition. So you bought it, for example, you bought this for £900. Considering the condition is a good condition, no tears, nothing. So you check it everywhere, from top to bottom. So there are instances that this would have a wear up to the lining, or they have tears or cracks on the leather, or when you smell the bag it smells of bad smell, smoke smell, musty, whatever it is. So if you find out it's got one of those, you need to contact the seller. I will just return it. If it's not within your standard, I would return it. Some people will ask for a bit of a discount, but if it was me, if I am the buyer, I will just return it. Some seller will have a generous amount of partial refund, and then it's up to you to decide. But for me, if it's not within my standards, especially if it smells of smoke, forget about it, just return it, because you would do everything for months and months and the smell was still there. Okay, we are done checking the item. Considering it is in good condition and it is as described, now you're gonna go to number 2. Number 2 is get your item authenticated. Immediately take pictures of everything, every single bit, full picture of the bag, the date code, the interior, the heat stamp, if you know what I mean, and send them to Authenticators. So for Louis Vuitton, I trust Authenticators. They're in America, I'm in the UK. They charge for verbal one, that means they send you email, it's only email, or if it's messenger, it's only messenger. They will text you or email you. If you want, for example, a certificate, pay more. But just to check them, I will try and put their link in the description below, but they're called Pro Authenticators. They're in US. They're the best authenticators, and their turnaround is like 2 hours. Sometimes if they're online, if they're available, it's within half an hour. They will reply to you and they will give you the result or the verdict. Okay, so after you have the authenticator, just leave it safely. Don't destroy the box, just leave everything safely. Put the box safe until you get your result. If it comes back, of course, if it comes back fake, what you need to do is just return it, yeah, or message the seller. If the seller, this is probably a different video that we're gonna do, but say for instance it's fake, return it. There's no question about that, but you need to message the seller. So if it comes back authentic, this is the number 3 things you need to do. The number 3 thing you need to do when you receive your pre-loved bags. Clean them, so make them your own. These are, you have to note, please note, this is not brand new. You got this, you bought this pre-loved, that means it has been used by someone. So I don't mind using bags and buying bags from someone as long as I clean them. So if you are allergic to pets and you didn't know, it wasn't mentioned that the previous owner have got pets, then you will get, allergic reaction to it. So what you need to do is clean it, hoover it. So sometimes I hoover, the handheld hoover inside the bag, all the nooks and crannies, check them, hoover it first. After that, You can clean the outside canvas with wet wipes or just wet clothes, wet cloth, and the inside as well. Just, you know, wipe everything off. After having that cleaning the inside and outside of the bag, let it dry, air dry. Do not use hair dryer. This air it dry. If that's done, number 3 is done. The last thing you need to do is store them properly. Store your handbags properly. That means do not put them in its box, in the original box. Do not put them in their original box. Instead, put them somewhere away from sunlight with a nice space in their dust bag. Sometimes you can put some stuffer inside, pillows or something, to preserve their shape, and then put them in their dust bags. Or if you don't like them in their dust bag, just leave it like this, displayed somewhere on top of your drawer or something like that. So that is my 4 things you need to do when receiving your pre-loved items. If you have any questions, please comment them in the comment section, and if you want me to film anything, just let me know and I will try and film them. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe as well, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!